Welcome to my studio. It's a Wednesday morning. My husband has the kids, the younger kids, and I am ready to start a paint session. I am so excited. Every time I get the chance to come up into my studio and paint, it's just like the best thing. I love it so much. So what I've been working on lately is a series of kind of like vintage orange branches, and I am obsessed with it, and I am just kind of running with it. And I've painted 2 so far that have like a dark background, and I think I'm going to paint a couple more that have like either a light kind of a muted blush background or a light muted blue background, and I'm not sure. I'll probably end up doing all of those, not today, but today we're going to paint an orange branch with a different background. So I've got my studio mostly set up. I still need to sketch out the drawing, so I'm going to do that next, and then we're going to lay out paints on the paint palette, start mixing colors, and then put paint on the panel. Let's go paint. So a fun little thing about my process, and something I've just started doing recently, is surround my painting area with things that inspire me and help me to paint what I'm about to paint. I also included some photographs from when I was in Italy. My mom took me on a trip to Italy after I graduated from high school, so back in 2006. And it was such an amazing trip, and it changed my life. And I feel like I've always had a part of Italy with me since I left Italy all those years ago. We finished the sketch, and now we're going to go ahead and mix the paint and start painting this thing. So tight. Oh my gosh. So I've showed you guys how I've kind of created a physical mood board that I'm surrounded in. And then this is the actual mood board that I created using Canva. And it is for not only this orange painting collection, but for a pattern collection that I'm also creating for wallpaper.
um,
So a couple of details about this paint session and the supplies I used. I painted on MDF board, which is just a hard panel. I love this because after many years of trying different surfaces, I discovered that I don't really like painting on canvas and textured surfaces unless I create the texture myself with gesso and stuff like that. So, and then I painted with acrylic paint. The brands I use are Winsor & Newton and Nova Color paints. I really like the Nova Colors because they are more opaque than others. So that sums up the paint session. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I would love to have you back for my next video.